What's up, guys? Chris Tips 1. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Live Vibe 311. 311. One of my all-time favorite bands, bro. This is a good day, bro. We're starting with the 11, and 11 is good mojo for me, man. Tonight, here in the Live Vibe, I'm Spetz, bro. We're going to be vibing with Spetz today. This is Spetz's only second time on the Live Vibe. Spetz is no stranger to the Chris Tips 1 channel. We're going to chat it up. We're going to catch up. We're going to... Fuck, bad. I got one question for Spetz that I'm going to pass along into the Live Vibe. But we're going to catch up. I'm going to ask him this question. And then we're going to shift to... Man, what an important day, man. Yesterday on the Live Vibe, caught live, bro, we found out about the American Airlines crash with the Black Hawk helicopter. There is some news, a little bit of updates if you guys haven't been, doing your own research or whatever that we're going to touch on. There's some clips that I want to show from Kash Patel's confirmation hearing, Tulsi Gabbard, some from RFK, and we're going to be vibing it, bro. We're going to be vibing tonight. I don't know how long we're going to go. We're just going to flow like water. If you guys are vibing and haven't done so yet, do me a favor and drop a like on this video. If you haven't already, consider being a club member. Consider it now. Be a club member, guys. $5 a month to be a Live Vibe club member. You get access to all these badass emojis. Super chats are welcome. Cash App donations are welcome to keep the Live Vibe going. So, Spetz, if you're listening, which I know you are, I'm ready for you, bro. I am ready for you. We got a special background. We are inside a TIE fighter. I guess you're still vibing with some Star Wars stuff. But this is the vibe. I know Spetz is actually a big Star Wars fan. But Spetz, if you're listening, let's fucking go, bro. Let's go. How's it going, Daniel? How's it? Ninja. Ninja's your head mod tonight. Oh, of course, you got Logie in chat. What's up, everyone? Steelman, Adrian. And we got Spetz. What's up, Spetz?
Howdy. How's it going?
Good, loud and clear. Brother, what's up?
Nothing much. School. You know how it is.
When are you on break, bro? When are you done?
Done? Not until next year.
No, but you guys go through semesters, right? Again, if you guys don't know, he's respiratory therapist. So when's the end of this semester or this quarter or whatever?
I think it's like April, I think. Oh, but then we pick, literally it's like a week or two break and then we pick up for the summer semester, so fun.
Shit. How is the cold treating? How's West Virginia going, bro?
West Virginia?
No, you're in Virginia, my bad. You're in Virginia.
Yeah.
What is there a difference?
Bad.
What's the difference between Virginia and West Virginia, Spetz?
What's the difference between California and Oregon?
Well, they're right next to each other, bro. They're like the little ball sack, bro. Just one left testy, one right testy, bro. But actually, no. There's a big... West Virginia's red, Virginia's blue, right?
Goes back and forth. It depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about like president, then yeah. But if you're talking Senate and governors and everything else, it's everything else. And for some reason, it's just disconnected.
Yeah, I'm hearing. How's the audio, guys? I'm hearing that when we did our sound check, bro. I'm hearing that little.
Is it on now? No.
Live
still
Vibe,
there?
let me know. Let me know, Live Vibe. Oh, super chat, Logie. Girl, Samoan, get me a respiratory therapist. And that man just took my breath away. I appreciate you, Logie. What causes that little zappiness?
I think it's my computer itself. Well, my laptop, not my actual fancy computer, because I don't have a camera for that one, so gotta use this crappy old laptop that I used for school back in the day.
But how
This is
did you get it to stop last time when we were doing a little sound check? What's up, JD? How you doing?
I connected these headphones, so I mean, worst comes worst, I can switch to my phone really quick. You sent me the link already, so yeah. If it's still going,
I need to see what the Live Vibe thinks. Live Vibe, how's the audio, bro? Live Vibe's the audio good? It's all good, bro. Maybe if you turn them off and turn them back on again.
well, they just disconnected and reconnected, so I'm like, should be working?
They know what we're gonna be talking about. It's an electric noise that the mic is picking up. Yeah. Do you want to try? Well, that's the thing with your phone.
I mean, I can try my phone. I can just
It's an electric
pop my
noise
AirPods
that the
in.
mic is picking up. Yeah, I'm hearing it right now when it's silent. It's a little. What's up, ATCDM?
I'm gonna try to turn them off and turn them back on. Just to
All right, I'm gonna put you in the green room.
Okay.
Give me a thumbs up because I can see you right now, Spetz. Wait, hold on. You're not in the green room yet. You're not in the green room. You guys see still Spetz? Spetz. All right, Spetz. Hold on. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna try to do? Fuck it. Fix it live, bro. We're chilling. What's everyone dipping on, bro?
Still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Do you gotta turn it down?
No, it's I don't know if it's the volume or.
Let me turn off the music. Yeah, I hear it. Turn it down, maybe. Because you can hear me fine, right?
Yeah, I hear you perfect. That's why, I'm gotta check with you back and forth. I don't know, because there's nothing, technology-wise that should be buzzing or anything.
It sounds like something that would match the background. You know what? What I'll do is I'll just raise the music in a little back, and hopefully it'll wash out that faintly, because your voice is projecting fine. Your voice overpowers it, but I just want to give the live listeners.
Yeah,
it's all good. It's all good.
I can, if you want, just go ahead and try on my phone. Get that connected already.
Fuck it, dude. Yeah, let's try that. Try it.
Right.
Try it.
Let me leave this and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're experiencing some technical difficulties here in the live vibe, but it's okay, folks. It's okay, folks. So what I'm gonna ask Spetz as soon as he gets back on. I think the mic does it. Yeah, it's a microphone issue. Well, his mic is his headset, Loki. But it's okay. I'm gonna type in a question for you guys in chat, because I'm gonna answer this question and then I'm gonna pass this question on to Spetz. And I'm going to go ahead and explain it. I think we actually covered this here in the live vibe, but let me see. Hold on. Spetz.
Hello. Yes.
All right. You sound good.
All right. Well, fixed it.
All right. Well, your camera's going vertical. All right. There we go. All right, brother. Perfect, dude. Just give me a little mic check.
Perfect. Hello.
All right, dude. You sound fantastic. All right, Spetz. So I'm gonna answer this question though. But after I answer it, I'm gonna pass it on to you, and I'm passing this question on to the live vibe. So after Spetz gives his answer, I would like to hear your guys' thoughts. But the first question is, here we go. Just like I did the top 3 dips for life, let's do the top 3 video games for life. You cannot pick any game that's coming in the future. Whatever is out now is it. So, if you could only play 3 games for the rest of your life, if you're a hardcore gamer, bro, this is going to be hard. If you're someone who doesn't really game, it ain't going to mean 2 shits that much. But give me your top 3 games for life. I'll start off really quick. Okay. I actually thought a lot about this, but I think I've answered this before here in the live vibe. Game number 1, Red Dead Redemption. Period. It's you can replay that stories, and you can do it in. You can be bad, you can be good, you can play it however you want. It's not very linear. You can go off sidetrack and do side stuff. It's a great game, and online, that's where I find my mojo. That's where I find my flow. This is like, if I want to do some heavy thinking, I go online, I pick some herbs, I cook some stuff over my campfire, and I just walk the horse around, bro. I ride the horse up and down trails, just venturing out, doing hunting. It's a very diverse game. Soundtrack is a class soundtrack, bro. Game number 2, GTA 5. Spetz, we've talked about this, bro. Like, you can skydive, you can ride jets, helicopters, submarines, race cars, freaking choppers.
Do it all.
You can do it all.
Really?
It's the one game. Like, obviously, when GTA 6 comes out, it's gonna blow it out of the water. But GTA 5 is a classic. It's a decent sized map. I can't wait for GTA 6. But and look at that, 2 games Rockstar. 2 games is Rockstar. And then my third game would be Skate 3, but I'm gonna have to go with Riders Republic. I love action sports. I love the skateboarding. I love they're gonna add dirt bikes this season too, Spetz. Did you hear that?
I heard that one.
Snowboarding, skiing, paragliding, freaking everything, dude. It's one of those, dude, wingsuits, it's longboards, like, it's such a fun game. And I wish they expanded the map, because the map is pretty small, but you can ride and do all your adrenaline sports. I would like them to bring in some freaking inline skating. That would be pretty sick. But those are my top 3, Spets. What are yours?
Without being that guy who loves planes, but War Thunder, for obvious reasons.
Right.
I have spent so much. It's a free game. That's the worst part. Free game, and pay for DLCs, pay for premium. It, like, you have to pretty much to play it. That's the sad reality of it.
What's so good about that game, though? For people who never heard about that game, kind of give us a little synopsis, because I don't know much about that game.
So it started off as like a World War II main, like, planes and tanks was its main thing. But then they wanted to go naval, so they added boats. Then they said, okay, well, we're growing. They started expanding to, like, Korea era. Then it got to Vietnam era planes, tanks, and all that. And then now they're all the way up to, like, the Eurofighter, which is England's and Germany's plane now.
Damn.
And sooner or later, probably within the next year or 2, they're probably going to add, like, F-22s, F-35s, and all, stuff we have now.
Modern.
And then, yeah. So you're going, like, probably, like, right at the beginning of World War II to, like, biplanes and stuff to F-16s, F-15s, F-14s, and all the Russian planes. And then they got all the countries in it. So it's, like, all the major countries, like the US, Germany, France, England, Sweden, Russia, China.
But you would have to buy each plane, though.
No, what you do is you buy these, they call them premium planes, and they're planes that already exist in the game in the normal tree. So free people who want to take 2 years to play the game to unlock the stuff can, but you can buy them for different values. Like, one pack is like $60. The next high pack is like 80. But
Dude,
you get that plane, you get to have fun with it, and you get to do all your grinding, as they call it, stuff for the country. and I have 8
Planes.
premium planes.
What's your favorite to fly in that game?
Oh, A6E or the F-14.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What's your second?
Uh, Probably GTA.
For the same
So,
reasons.
yeah, literally, you can do everything, and probably will be GTA 6 when
Yeah.
that comes out. God knows if it's coming this year because Rockstar's Rockstar and video games are video games. And like you said, you can do everything, have fun, just skydive, you can fly a plane and do whatever you want. Or just chill and watch the stupid TV if you wanted. So,
Watch the sunset too, bro. It's a
yeah.
pretty game to look at too, bro. I mean, I have the 4K version, right? The 4K online version. It's a big step
Mhm.
up. It's a big step up, dude.
But it's also it's kind of it is and it isn't because you gotta think they're working off of was it 2012
Dude,
2013
yes,
technology,
yeah.
so they're just like remastering that stuff like
Hmm.
every console or update or whatever you want to call it. So you got that, and that's why I think Red Dead looks better in my eyes.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh, absolutely, bro. Fucking Red Dead's
yeah.
beautiful, dude. And I get jealous of all the PC people out there, bro, because they can run those graphics freaking ridiculous. The clips that I see online are just wow. Even on GTA 5, dude, they got those like surrealism bullshits. Ridiculous, dude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
And
what's your
and
third?
that's what they did. That's what they did, by the way. They just
What?
literally like, oh, these guys who made these mods, we're just gonna put them in the game. And
Oh yeah,
so that like
they should be
that's
hiring
what
those
they did for.
guys.
They sort of did, but that's
You
a
know,
topic for another day.
is that
But
illegal
no, because I mean
to mod a game?
they modified your product, so you own all the rights to it, kind of, I guess, but they own that mod. So if you bring them on, you own that mod. So kind of
Okay.
works out for them, and they don't have to pay them nothing. They don't pay anyways. So it is what it is with that. And then my third game,
Fortnite. My God.
no, no.
What is it,
Minecraft's
bro?
fun, but oh god.
Well, it's like building Lego, bro. You can build whatever you want on Minecraft.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Is it's just sandbox, so you can do
Again,
whatever you want.
you really got to think 3 games for until you die.
The bad
What's
thing
your
is
third?
GTA. It's GTA's done. War Thunder's not done. So I'm trying to think of. Let's see.
Any COD games in that rotation? Where you, because you need a variety, right?
Yeah.
When I pick Red Dead, bro, it's yeah, they're shooting, dude, but you're riding. It's the environment. When
Mm.
GTA gives me, that's somewhat of a gunning thing, dude. But and I was thinking maybe you need like a first person shooter, dude. But those things get, especially as on a single game, gets pretty boring after a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I would probably say like what was it COD 2019, the Modern Warfare remake, because it like as and yes, I'm old enough to know the original Modern Warfare, and I played all of them. I played actually what did I played all of them, including Call of Duty 1. So I have a good
Yeah.
experience. I can say yes. I was like 5 years old, but again, but 2019 just there was something like they redid everything. They did their engine. They made it more tactical, I guess you could say. It's still Call of Duty, but like the
Yeah.
way you move and how the guns work and stuff like that, and pretty much perfect timing for them with COVID. And
Oh yeah, no
everybody
shit.
has 100 hours in that game, so probably Call of Duty 2019.
All right. Well,
Mm.
I mean, you gotta fight. Yeah, you got your shooter game. You got your GTA, of course, very diverse, and then you got War. You said War Thunder, right?
Yep, War Thunder.
All right, so I want you to grade these top threes for these people. Adrian says God of
Mm.
War Ragnarok, Sniper Ghost Warrior 3, and COD Modern Warfare. I've never heard of Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 or God of War. No, I've heard of God of War Ragnarok. But what do you think? Is that a good trio for Adrian? Are those good games, in your opinion?
It, if he's talking about the same one I am, which is COD 2019, then yeah. Sniper is kind of, but God of War and COD, yeah.
All right.
I
Adrian,
give it
good
the
picks,
two thumbs
bro.
up.
Two thumbs up from Spetz, dude. And he's like a professional gaming, bro. He's a professional gamer. Ninja says, top three games for life. GTA 3, Bully, which is both two Rockstar games, and Kingdom of
Yep.
Hearts. What do you think of those games?
Never played Kingdom of Hearts, so
I've heard it's
no clue on that.
masterful.
Like Final Fantasy, I've heard it's like Final Fantasy, where it's just
Yeah, but don't they have
huge
like
as the
like
world. So
like modern characters, like Disney characters in them and shit like that? I think that's what they did. I don't know. All right. And what do you think of
I give
Bully?
it me. I give it no. I'll give it two thumbs up because of Bully.
Yeah.
Bully is one of those games,
Do
sadly
you think
dead, but
Rockstar would ever bring it back or bring up a new version? I don't think so. It's one of those
it's
cult
been 20
followers.
years. So
It's been 20 years.
it's close. It's closer to 20 years than it is 10 years, I think. So
Um, Grayson, World of Outlaws, Dirt Racing. Never heard of that. World of Outlaws Racing Dirt. World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24, Forza Horizon, and then GTA 5. Dude, I played Forza Horizon. One of those. It's a fun game. But
Horizon
World of
5
Outlaws
is the
Dirt-
newest one.
Oh, so have you played it?
Yeah, I want to say it came out in like 21, I think 22. I
Okay.
could be wrong, but yeah, it's the one that takes place in Mexico. It's really fun.
All right. What score do you give Grayson? I've never heard.
Two
of
thumbs up.
Two thumbs up. There we go. What the hell
Yeah.
was that? How did you have a firework go on behind you, bro? Bro, did you guys see that in the live vibe, dude? Bro, your background lit up like a firework. Do you see it? Do you see it? All right, I'm not seeing shit. It happened.
Okay, I don't know what that was though.
Did you get what is saying two thumbs up gives you a
Two thumbs
two
up.
thumbs
Let's see.
up? Oh my,
No?
it did it again! What the
Hey, we got
fuck?
two.
What phone do you have?
iPhone?
Yeah, oh, you got the iPhone? What
Yeah.
iPhone do you have?
Yeah.
Oh.
They all kind of blend together. Like the
Okay.
second newest one. What are they up to now?
That was awesome. Logie says,
Okay.
all right, guys, give me your input so that he can give you guys a thumbs up. Talking Hogs podcast. What's up, brother? Thoughts on Madden, brother? I used to love playing every Madden, but then there came to a point where they were all just the same. There wasn't more innovation. It became choppier. There was more cutscenes and more celebratorial bullshit. I don't play it anymore. I haven't played it for the last 6-7 years, dude. But I love Madden. I love Madden. Redneck Gaming celebrates 8 months membership. All right, Redneck Gaming. I appreciate you, man. What's up, Brian? How you doing, dude? Brian says he's a Battlefield guy all the way. Bro, Battlefield 1 was awesome. Do you enjoy the Battlefield games?
I used to be literally that. I was like, Battlefield, F COD. I'm never playing COD, Battlefield all the way. But Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 2042, thumbs down. Can I get a special effect? Thumbs down? No. I don't know.
No, all those sons of bitches.
Oh,
Wait, I'm shooting on my
Yeah.
iPhone. Thumbs up, iPhone. Well, then again, I'm using it through a freaking program. Look, he got filters, bro. He got filters. Ninja saw it. Who else? All right, Grayson saw it. Cap. Okay, JD says GTA 5, MLB 09 the show, RIP, PS3. Dude, GTA 5 is you can't beat that game. If you got to pick 3 for life, dude, there's just so much to do. I've ran from one side of the map to the other, high as fuck, bro.
we did that in Red Dead. I remember that. We literally
Oh,
went
we
from
did
the
it.
top left corner, and
We did it
was
in
like
Red
an
Dead, too.
hour. We were just walking down. Surprisingly, didn't get into a fight. So
You know, it's not about reaching the destination, Spetz. It's the journey along the way, bro. It's the conversations we had from point A to point B. And just to say we did it.
I think Jesse stole my armadillo. I'm still not over that. So
Loki's
I had pet armadillo on my back, and then something happened. I dropped it and picked it up and ran away.
So, dude, these games that are becoming, first off, like, the new COD is available on Game Pass. So, and you're saying that you're playing this War Thunder, you said was a free game. Do you like that model, offering the game for free and then upscaling where it comes to microtransactions or upgrades?
They have like everything. They have pros and cons. War Thunder has always done that. So that's their thing. Just like Fortnite, they don't make their money off the game itself. They make it, microtransactions, and they basically bend your arm. Like I said, if you started tomorrow, you probably wouldn't be at where I am until like 3 or 4 years of playing, and that's every single day. It's just.
Let me ask you a serious question, Spetz. How much have you put into that game?
Plead the fifth.
Oh, come on. You got to answer for the live vibe, bro. We are family.
Oh,
here.
dude. Do the math. I got like 8 or 9 premiums. That's $70 each.
Oh my god. You put like 400 or 500
Yeah.
on there, dude.
That's not even half of it. I guarantee it. I've had premium time bought. Like that was my most recent transaction on Xbox, is buying premium. So
it's
probably
funny.
Probably $1,000.
Probably $1,000. Yeah, but the thing is, how many years have you had it? Have you been playing it?
Technically, since 2014, but on the account I play on now, since like 2020, I think is when we picked up again. So,
well, this is the thing, dude. I mean, you pay for entertainment, right? Everything you do. If you want to go see a movie, you pay $15, $20, right? And you go see that movie, you're entertained for an hour and a half, and then you're done. The thing about video games, and I can see, the video game industry, like, bro, we should be charging like $500 for this game. Like, these games provide hours of entertainment. So if you pay $60 for a game and you're playing it for freaking 20 hours a week for 3 fucking years, 4, 5, 6 years, the money, it's a good value because you're paying for entertainment and time. If you break, the most valuable thing in life is time. And if you're being able, even say you paid $1,000, bro, that you broke that down from 2014, which is, I don't know, 10 years, 11 years, brother, it's not a bad deal. And I'm pretty sure you're playing more than 20 hours a week on that game.
No,
you're not.
let me check something really quick here. Let me pull up Steam really quick and check how many hours I have in it in total.
Oh, you can do that? Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. That.
What
I basically paid them $1 an hour.
What, 1,000 hours?
I have
How many
800 on them.
800, dude.
Yeah.
Have you played American Truck Simulator?
I have it right now.
What Renegade Gaming? He goes, I play American Truck Sim. What? What's that game about?
Literally, you're a truck driver, and you can get speeding tickets. You can get traffic violations, like you run a red light, you don't stop for a stop sign, uh, you drive a semi,
Can you change
you
your own
deliver.
tires?
No, you don't do that. But if you do wreck, you have to go to the service station and repair your truck. If you don't, then like start cutting out on you and cause you to wreck more. And it's annoying. But you start off in California and Nevada, you drive between them, and then you have to pay for the DLCs to get.
Unlock the rest of the world.
Well, you unlock states. They actually are pretty good about it, and the DLC is only $10, I think, for most of them. Like, you can go from like Oregon, California, was it Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, to Louisiana,
No shit.
and then they have Arkansas and Oklahoma.
Is it like Flight Simulator where like there's actual roads and the correct highways and all that stuff?
Mm-mm. It's not like a
Oh,
1-to-1. Flight Sim's a 1-to-1, so like
yeah, that's why it's so glitchy,
literally,
dude.
yeah. The new one sucks, sadly, but
How so?
because they they changed their model from, okay, if you have meh internet like me, you basically it's like streaming. It's
Okay.
streaming the data and streaming everything. So it's real world
Yeah.
updates and all that stuff. So it's streaming it, but I don't have good internet speed to meet their demand. So that sucks. And but the game's only like 10 gigs big. So
Oh, that's not bad. Dude, why are these games like 100 gigs nowadays, bro? Like, does that make any
no
sense?
reason. No, literally no reason at all. Call of Duty alone's like 300 if you have like Warzone multiplayer, the story,
Nah,
and
it makes
zombies
no
installed.
sense, bro. It makes no sense. I
Mm-mm.
don't know how in this day and age, bro, is this like a ploy to like force people to buy external hard drives?
No, what I think it is you gotta you gotta pick. Like everybody plays Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Everybody plays Call of Duty nowadays. So it's like, do I want to play Call of Duty or do I want to play this, other game like, whatever, War Thunder, blah blah blah, or Battlefield because Battlefield's gotten pretty big for no reason. But Battlefield can sort of justify it with their maps and the vehicles and everything. But Call of Duty,
Yeah.
your your little bitty arenas are not 300 gigabytes. Call of Duty, you can go jump off a bridge. You can do something.
Yeah.
Get off my hard drive because I uninstalled everything but multiplayer. So
All right. Well, that's for our video game talk live vibe. If you guys, what's up, Bastin TV? How you doing, dude? Spetz, have you been?
yes,
Did you follow the? Have you been following the updates on this American Airlines Black Apache helicopter incident?
Black Hawk,
Black
Black
Hawk. I'm
Hawk,
sorry.
not Apache. If it was Apache, it would have been a way bigger deal because that's super expensive. Black
Yeah.
Hawk's expensive, but Apaches are way
Yeah.
more.
Road
It
rage.
it's it's pretty much ATC's fault from what I can see. The
Whose fault?
traffic controller,
Yeah.
ATC.
Yeah.
So,
If you guys don't know, we broke the story. Well, Big Country came in, breaking news. He was like, airline, and I'm just like, the only thing I saw was a collision between a plane and a. It's my ADD, bro. I pick words and it's just whatever. So I'm loading up freaking the news story because obviously I have X on my iPad, and I started to read them like, oh shit, it was an American Airlines like commute like civilian. And my heart sank, bro. I was reading the updates. I'm like, oh, okay. And we were vibing, dude. We were watching some freaking kid rap. But for those who don't know out there, the information we have so far, and there'd be some clips, but this is Trump did a presser today. The information we have is that what kind of chopper it was? It was a black.
Black Hawk.
Black Hawk. Okay, so this was the military chopper. There were 3 military men in there. They were apparently doing a night test routine, some sort of training, some type of training. One of
It's
them
like
was
a
the captain.
yearly training that they have to get approved for. So
for night
if
shift.
war popped off, for flying at night.
And one of them was the captain. I mean, it was, whatever. The airplane, the commuter was coming from Wichita, and sadly, there's been 67 deaths coming from this incident last night, which is freaking heartbreaking, dude. You got the 3 service members, you got the flight crew. Apparently, there was a couple Russians. Okay, there was a couple Russians in that, and they already talked to Russia. Trump talked to Russia, and they were going to get their bodies sent over. But apparently, they're still working on it now. And what else could I add to this? It's okay. So this is what happened. So Trump does a presser. Man, I was so busy today. I wanted to just live stream this presser, but I was late. Anyways, Trump, which is kind of weird though. I don't know if this is the thing. He started talking about DEI during all this stuff, and he was talking about how they recently. I mean, this is actually, Spetz, we're going to go to our next screen here because I want to show the live vibe, these things right here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So Trump is talking about, let me move this around. It was because of DEI, because they weren't hiring, again, merit-based. They weren't hiring merit-based stuff. And so I started... Okay, I gotta do this manually. I don't know why that. Hold on.
I might have to flip my phone too. Wow. A little intermission to conversation because my phone's about to die, so don't want more tech problems.
So Trump
that
was.
You weren't sure that the controllers made any mistake. You then said perhaps the helicopter pilots were the ones
that, Farkey?
who made the mistake.
It's all under investigation.
I understand that. That's why I'm trying to figure out.
Yes, Stephen,
how
I
you
remember.
come to the conclusion right now that diversity had something to do with this crash.
Because I have common sense, okay? And unfortunately, a lot of people don't. We want brilliant people doing this. This is a major chess game at the highest level. When you have 60 planes coming in during a short period of time, and they're all coming in different directions, and you're dealing with very high-level computer work and very complex computers. And one of the other things I will tell you is that the systems that were built, I was going to rebuild the entire system, and then we had an election that didn't turn out the way it should have.
Senator, this may be
Strange. So then people started pulling up stuff, bro. People started pulling up videos like this.
Administrator at the Federal Aviation. Hi, I'm Brad Mims, Deputy Administrator at the Federal Aviation Administration. We are looking for the best and brightest to join us as air traffic controllers. We need a diverse group of air traffic controllers to bring distinct perspectives to handle the ever-changing aerospace landscape. I'm calling on students and alumni from HBCUs, Hispanic serving institutions, and tribal colleges to apply now to become air traffic controllers. I don't want anyone interested to miss out on this amazing career opportunity. Make sure you complete your full application during our application window. The short application window ends on May 8th. We need a diverse, next-generation air traffic workforce with people from all backgrounds. So apply now.
Now, they were talking
Senator,
about
this
side
may-
fires,
Deputy
right?
Administrator at the Federal Aviation.
And some articles came up. This position serves as an air traffic trainee for potential conversion of air traffic control. This job is open too, and it's talking about these duties and what type of candidates they are looking for. Targeted targeted disabilities of serious health, developmental disability, deaf, blind, intellectual disability. So they went out of the way. This was the whole hiring type of process, and what, speech impairment. They wanted to go as diverse as possible in hiring these freaking people. And this is what Trump was referring to.
Prior to my entering office, and here's one. The FAA's diversity push includes focus on hiring people with severe intellectual and psychiatric disabilities. That is amazing. And then it says FAA says people with severe disabilities are most underrepresented segment of the workforce, and they want them in, and they can be air traffic controllers. I don't think so. This was in January 14th, so that was a week before I entered office. They put a big push to put diversity into the FAA's program. Then another article, the Federal Aviation Administration. This was before I got to office, recently, second term. The FAA is actively recruiting workers who suffer severe intellectual disabilities, psychiatric problems, and other mental and physical conditions under a diversity and inclusion hiring initiative spelled out on the agency's website. Can you imagine?
But I also wanted to give an update.
And I do want to point out that
Spetz. So apparently they were in the same level, same altitude. And just like you said earlier, it was up due to they're thinking this is an air traffic controller situation. And what I've been reading online is apparently the person who was communicating that stuff, he was doing a two-person job that day, and that their staff wasn't at full capacity. I mean, if you're hiring air traffic controllers, have you ever played a game where you direct the planes? Like, I think it was an iPhone game. It was I think it was called air traffic controllers, and there's just a bunch of planes, and then you route them to land, and you have to time it and this and that. But wouldn't you think, for having that position where it's stressful as hell, you're responsible for a lot of shit, dude. The air traffic coming in and landing. Shouldn't you be hiring merit-based, smart book people? Like, even, I don't know, like, Trump. First off, I think there's more to this story, bro. There's more to this story. You've heard about the F-35, right? 2 days ago? Your audio's off. I couldn't hear you there. Spetz. Did you mute yourself, Spetz? You son of a bitch. Check, 1, 2. Nope. Can you guys hear Spetz? I cannot hear him. Spetzo! Come on, Spetz. Are you on your headphones, Zebros? You got this, Spetz. Check. Nope. No audio. You changed your phone ski, bro. Disconnected, connect again. Can you guys hear him? What's up, Live Vibe? How we doing, bro? How we doing, guys? You guys ready? You guys vibing? Spetz is muted on my end. Okay, thank you. We're gonna see if we can call in again. But guys, this is strange, bro. This is really freaking strange. Check. Can you hear me? Spetz. Can you hear me, Spetz? Check. He's just like, what's going on?
Spetz, see myself.
Wait a minute. I hear you now. I hear you, but your camera's just cutting in and out. All right, you're good, Spetz, right?
1 second.
The fireworks went off, bro. Alec, get the AV department. We're having some technical difficulties, people. Alrighty, could you hear me, Spetz? Spetz. It's pointed at your attic, bro. This is the live vibe, folks. We don't know exactly what caused the Potomac crash. That's what investigations are for. But President Trump is absolutely correct that for years across both Obama and Biden administration, Democrats put at risk by prioritizing diversity as merit. And abilities. As just one example of many, the Buttigieg DOT, the Department of Transportation, made a hiring push targeting at increasing employment of people with severe intellectual disabilities and psychiatric disorders. Imagine walking up and thinking, folks, I feel like we don't have enough psychotic or mentally handicapped air traffic controllers. That's what the Biden Department of Transportation. The miracle is that we don't have more plane crashes. Targeted disabilities. So there you go, guys. Strange, bro. Strange as shit. All right, Spetz is calling. Yo. Could you hear me?
Yes.
All right. We're back in action,
Okay.
bro.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Hoping and pray.
Bro,
Sorry. Hoping and pray.
Your camera just fucking shut off, bro.
I could hear you, but apparently I saw myself. You couldn't hear me, so I have no clue. But yeah, I did hear all the video though. So,
but what's up with your camera, bro?
What happened?
See, you're not on camera. There's no screen.
I am on camera.
It's not showing up on my.
Do you got me in the green room? Yeah.
No. Let me see. Return to green room. Guest 1. Can you guys see Spetz? Spetz, you're not popping up. Go back and come in again, bro. Spetz. Okay, thank you, Logan. He's not on cam and you're not crazy. It says guest is in green room. What the hell? Maybe it's on my end, folks. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put you as guest 4. Hold on, Spetz. I think I know what to do here. All right, Spetz, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Just, hey man, this is why I love doing the live vibe, dude. This is a good way for me to learn what to do and what not to do. Okay, so Spetz, what do you think, bro? Is this a good hiring practice for air traffic controller?
They don't even allow pilots to say that, I feel sad sometimes. So I don't understand why they would allow the people who control them to do it, but
Yeah.
the FAA is real, I follow pilots, they, always talk crap about the FAA. I felt sad one day, and then the FAA fired me, so...
Well, dude,
My
apparently...
mom,
No, go ahead.
Yeah. No,
What'd
I
your
was
mama
gonna make
say?
a stupid joke. No, I was gonna say, my mom's, sick. She has the flu. I don't really like that the FAA is calling you while you say that. Yeah, you're no longer allowed to fly. So,
Do you think there's more to this story?
yeah.
You do. Okay.
Yeah. There has to be because like I know the basic like what they've already said, like Trump with the DEI stuff, and then the I know could be ATC screwed up the Blackhawk because the plane knows kind of roughly the same path on most airports. And if it's the airport I'm thinking of, I know that area pretty well and back of my brain. But you see planes, they land the same way pretty much if they're coming from the north or south, whatever most airports have it. But you can tell, so that helicopter went into their flight path.
I couldn't see a proper video, bro. And the thing is, Trump was saying that it was a cold night, but it was clear, crystal clear. I just hope there isn't some effery happening. I feel bad about the Boston skating team, dude. Women's figure skating thing, and little weird that it happened in DC too, though. Little weird that it happened in right there, next to Trump. I don't know, bro.
It could have happened anywhere. Like it was everything. You can be a conspiracy theorist about everything, but that could have happened anywhere. I mean, as rare as those are, like mid-air collisions, because I think the last one I looked it up. I think it was like 2019, but it was out in Alaska somewhere, and it wasn't even like true commercial stuff, so you can't say it's the same. I think it was like their like state police or something like that. One of their planes hit another plane, but with Alaska, who knows what it is? Could be transport or whatever.
No, I get it.
But
What are your have you been following the confirmation hearings on JFK or Robert Kennedy? I'm sorry.
RFK Jr. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, for the most part, I haven't been watching, the hours of it, but seen most of it, like him yelling at Bernie.
Bro, it's wicked, bro. Seeing these Democrats just attack him, Tulsi, and Kash, bro. But I mean, this is, if you guys think, guys, Live Vibe, you gotta check this out, bro. And it was mentioned yesterday because I was showing clips of this, and you're gonna see it delayed here. But this motherfucker pops in a pouch. Look at him during his confirmation hearing. He pops in, and there's a better angle of him. I think he was using Tucker Carlson's Alps pouches. But
I saw them post it. So
look at him, dude. Oh my god, dude. This is like me back in like college, dude, trying to sneak in a little lipper. But look at him, dude. Look at him. He just yeah. And I'm gonna show the other angle, but bro, yes, dude. He pops in a little pouchki, dude. That's freaking hilarious. This guy
would be doing the same thing. I would be doing the same thing, so more power to him.
All right, so I got to show you some. You're gonna be able to listen to these clips, but dude, the freaking, I feel bad for Kash, dude, but they're all handling it so well.
The American people elected you, and you're the majority party in the House and in the Senate. You've got President Trump was duly elected. But let me tell you, the source of my ongoing concern, which I regret, it sometimes does not seem to be a common concern. We had a catastrophe for our democracy on January 6th. And you're asserting that you won, and you did, and I acknowledge it. It troubles me that so many people have difficulty saying Biden won the election. And I listened to your response, Mr. Patel, and many of the people who congratulated you and your parents.
We're talking about the 2020 election.
I share that, so I want you to know that. But what's so hard about just saying that Biden won the 2020 election? What's hard about that?
Senator, as I've said before, that President Biden was certified and sworn in, and he was the president. I don't know how else to say it.
Well, the other way to say it is he won.
He was the president.
The other way to say it is he won. I can say Trump won. I didn't vote for him, but he won. You know, Al Gore said Bush won when they were having that recount in Florida. And we have had a peaceful transfer of power here in very contested elections. And I'll just be very direct with you about why I think this is of consequence. When Donald Trump has never acknowledged that he lost in 2020. And he invited people to come to the Capitol on January 6th to stop the steal. And after that happened, police officers died. People were injured. It created enormous ongoing bitterness within the country. And that's your boss. Do you believe that the 2020 election was stolen, as President Trump says it is?
Sir, my opinions on the 2020 election have been expressed in this hearing, and he's entitled to whatever opinions he wants.
Do you agree with him that the election was stolen in 2020?
Senator, millions of Americans expressed concern going back to multiple elections over election integrity.
You know, you're so skillful. You understand what I'm asking you. Can you say the words, Joe Biden won the 2020 election?
Joe Biden was the president of the United States.
Understand this. There's a difference. I can say the words, Donald Trump won. I don't like to say it, but I must say it. And you cannot say that Joe Biden won the election.
What I can say is the same for both of them, Senator. Both of their elections were certified, and they are both, one was and one now is president.
Okay. The reason I have some concerns about that, my colleagues on the Republican side, is that whoever is the FBI director, and I suspect it will be Mr. Patel, has a boss. And he has strong points of view. He said Vice President Harris was a criminal and should be prosecuted. Is that a prosecution you would initiate?
There is no prosecution or that the FBI will ever initiate, because the FBI will only do investigations, and those will only be open where there's a factual and constitutional basis to do so.
Your boss.
Dude,
I want to call it a jury box.
This is the thing with the Democrats, dude. They this is awesome, dude. First off, Spetz, this is strange, bro. And you know I'm not saying it was stolen or nothing. I'm just expressing my opinion. But you got the dude Kash Patel, who's about to be FBI director, going around the question. He cannot say Trump lost. That being said, do you think something might, if he gets confirmed, do you think he's doing this because he knows what happened, or he knows some shady shit happened, or what's your opinion on this shit, dude?
He's playing the game. They all do it. He has to. I mean, and you're picked by Trump. You've already talked to him. You already know kind of what to say. Keep it within that sphere, that bubble.
Yeah.
They all do the game. Just like even he doesn't even like to say that Trump won. Yeah, okay. He's gonna be richer and everything, so it's the game itself.
I think there's something fishy, dude. But these people were getting demolished, and Kash had some good zingers, bro. I mean, I'm just playing little snippets from it, bro. But I'm not a big fan of Amy Klobuchar. I think last time we spoke, you said you were like her biggest fan, but here we go.
Snippets of information. Read the rest of the interview. This is why snippets of information are often misleading and detrimental to this committee's advice and consent process.
If you consent, I would love to have 5 hours of questions, and then I could read the whole transcript.
You've got 2 minutes.
Wow.
It's because you just see everything like loading up to this, bro. Dude, what these Dems do is that they're all allowed like a certain amount of minutes. Some of them were going over 3 minutes. Some of them were going ridiculously over. And they're not giving him time to respond. So this was just one of those moments that where it was like, son of a bitch, dude. All right, Kash. Kash, these guys are prepared, I believe, for this hearing, dude. And then we got Senator
100%.
John Kennedy.
Mad, haven't you, Mr. Patel?
Seems so, Senator.
You've made a lot of people mad, haven't you, Mr. Patel?
Seems so, Senator.
You think maybe you've made the right people mad?
As my FBI agents, the BRIC agents told me when I was running cases with them across this country and around the world, if you're not ticking off some people, you're not doing your job right.
My colleague and friend Senator Durbin called you a conspiracy theorist. You remember that?
I do, Senator.
You were instrumental in revealing that the Trump-Russia election collusion hoax was a hoax, weren't you?
Yes, sir. I was a lead investigator.
This guy looks like Harry Potter. That Patel.
Sounds to me like we need to get some new conspiracy theories because all the old ones turned out to be true.
Facts matter, Senator.
Yeah. I mean, conspiracy theorists are up something like 37-0. You've made
Bad, dude. Bad, dude. And this guy's hilarious, bro. What's his name? John Kennedy? Oh, bro, this is okay. So, all right.
Right now, will you guarantee?
Your boy, bro. Your boy nailed him. Your boy nailed Bernie so good here.
I'm going to make America healthier than other countries in the world right now.
Will you guarantee do what every other major country does? That's a simple question.
And by the way, Bernie, the problem of corruption is not just in the federal agencies, it's in Congress too. Almost all the members of this panel are accepting, including yourself, are accepting millions of dollars from the pharmaceutical industry.
Oh, no,
and protecting their interests.
Oh, I thought that would come. No. I ran for president like you. I got millions and millions of contributions. They did not come from the executives, not one nickel of PAC money from the pharmaceutical industry. They came from workers.
In 2020, you were the single largest
because I had
receiver of pharmaceutical money
contributions from workers all over this country. Workers,
you were the
not a nickel from corporate
Bernie,
tax.
you were the single largest acceptor of pharmaceutical dollars.
No, from workers in
1.5 million.
Yeah, out of 200 million. All right.
This is great, dude.
You have not answered. Last question.
Bro, come on, dude. These guys are all bought and paid for, bro.
Oh, 100%.
Dude.
It's not a secret.
And he was calling them out, bro. All of them. And Elizabeth Warren was the second most, bro. The numbers are out there, dude. So here we go. Obesity in America. Oh, this is another good one, dude. You can hear these fine, right, Spetz?
Yeah, I hear them fine. I'm just a little delayed on the part on YouTube.
As long as you can listen to it.
One of the things I've thought a lot about, I serve on the Armed Services Committee as well. I just left another hearing with the nominee to be our new Secretary of the Army, is the national security risk of an obese nation. 70% of our kids are not eligible today to serve in the United States military. And the Army 2 years ago was 25% off of its recruitment goals, and obesity among our kids is one of the reasons why. And I think you would agree, my first question for you, this epidemic in this country is as much of a public health risk as it is a national security risk. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely, Senator. And like I said, well, I didn't say this. When my uncle was president, 3% of Americans were obese.
In the 60s, 3% of Americans were obese. Now, there's different rates, there's normal, there's skinny, normal, overweight, obese, morbidly obese, or some shit like that. But, dude, back then, 3%.
And today, 74% are obese or overweight.
74%, dude, are yubbing, bro. That is baffling. So then you know what goes into our foods, dude. Like what, okay. Now you go to the grocery store, you go to a 7-Eleven, bro, and I swear, it's not just Doritos, Lay's. There's like 10,000 different chips, 10,000 different pastries and donuts. Bro, there's just so much shit. I got dipped today and I was waiting in line. And I'm like, I'm hungry, bro. I want a snacky snack. And I'm just looking around and it's just donuts, chips, candy, gummies. Everything in there is freaking shite.
In Japan, 3% are obese. So other nations, what we're seeing here is not happening elsewhere. And American kids did not suddenly get gluttonous and lazy. Something is poisoning them. And we need to figure that out.
Yeah.
And then we need to end those.
See, he's saying here that, hey, man, and what I'm interpreting this is that they're eating the same. It's just, it's what's in the food that's making, the chemicals that make you hungry right out of the gate. And I honestly think, dude, I hope he gets confirmed, bro. Because whether you're right or left, something that we can all agree on commonly is the public health. It's health. 74% are obese? Fuck, dude, that is nuts. What do you think about this, bro? Do you think what you've been following his career since before he even started or before he even ran for president? Do you think his main mission here is to is to handle the FDA or to handle pharmaceuticals or insurance companies? What do you want to see from this dude moving forward?
Like, one, to stop the corruption, like you just pointed out with Bernie. That by itself is arguably the biggest problem, is the corruption with them. So definitely that. And it's also like, you like when you went through elementary school, like I did, we did PT and we did
dude,
run jumps and we played games and all that. They don't like as soon as I got to like middle school, like no, nothing.
Yeah. I'm hearing high
I
schools
was in
are
middle
cutting
school, so
away
I'm
the physical therapy.
I'm not surprised.
They're
That,
changing
like,
it to, I don't
they-
know, fucking DEI.
Something that you go do a push up. If you can do one, you pass. So, but we actually had challenges and stuff. Like we would have to like sprint faster than everybody and run further than everybody. I could never do that. I'm just gonna be blatantly honest because I suck at running. But it's just you take away you make school, like prison, you feed them the same things every day. You don't give them time to exercise, so people are going to be unhealthy. You know, can go to the grocery store and blow $50 on eggs.
No,
Because
started with eggs, bro. But I like your perspective here because it's we're not only putting the blame on the FDA and these companies, right? These big corporations, Hostess, Lay's, whatever. They're all tied in. They're all tied in, bro.
Yeah,
for my opinion,
there's only like 5 companies.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So you know, but it's not only At what point do you got to point the blame at the parents, at the mothers? There's I mean, bro, check this video out. But do you? I mean, listen. I am in no place to tell anyone how to raise their kids, and I'm going to be showing you a video of what I saw earlier today. But there's got to be some accountability with yourself, with the way you look, especially if you're working, if you're 16 years old, 17, 18, I don't know, whatever. You got to take some self accountability here. But yeah, who else? Like parents, you would think, right? It's a big part of it is how you raise your kids on trash food and learning about what's healthy, what's not healthy.
Mm-hmm. It like, and what's relatively available. I mean, fruit, goes in and out of season. Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, dude. I was setting up
That
the
was
next
loud a
video.
little bit. But it's fine. Just a little hearing loss, not live eye related. No, but no, it's what's available. If they get fruit, then good. But people aren't gonna want to buy fruit. They're gonna want buy the cheap stuff and feed their kids that, like Hamburger Helper or whatever that has 1,000 chemicals.
The
So.
poisoning.
Whoa, hey! I will scream in this whole entire store, and I will kick everything. You're gonna scream? Yes, if you don't listen to me. If I don't listen to her, she's gonna scream. That's what she just said. Do you want to hear her scream? No, I don't. I don't want to.
Do you want to hear her scream?
Leave her alone. This is what I deal with.
We need to spank our kids, bro. We need to spank them. Look at that big old box of chips, Oreos. This is the traditional American diet, bro. You go into a grocery store.
This is why we deal
80% of the shit's gonna kill you, bro. 80% of the shit is gonna freaking kill you, bro. And she's just loading in the Oreos and the thing. It's like, man, if that was that parent. Well, obviously, if you're a parent, you should lead by example. Both of these parents are, I'm pretty sure, are pretty big. But if I had a daughter looking on, or a son, bro, I am fucking making their asses do push-ups and get healthy again, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it for you, Chris. No, go for it.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, shit, my dad would hit me with a belt right then and there if I had to do
exactly.
like that. But
discipline, bro.
So,
yeah, dude. I don't know, bro. I'm old school, bro. The belt worked for me, bro. It shut me up, and the belt is what I got a lot of the freaking time.
I got the metal end, the soft little flippy part, and I got all of it. So, especially with my mom, she would just grab something and whack.
Oh,
So
man.
it that worked. So, but now people, call like child protective services. Oh, there's someone beating their kid.
We gone soft, dude.
But,
we gone soft. Ninja says, guys, please let your kids run, play, climb, and take in some form of physical activities or sports. Being that's young with health issues is very sad and heartbreaking. And it's not, dude, listen, there's no problem being fat, dude. There's no problem being fat. I'm not saying there's a problem on that, but you gotta be active, bro. You gotta be active. You gotta move. And the thing is, it takes a long time of eating unhealthy to see any visual effects to your body. But by the time those effects hit you, and all of a sudden you can't breathe, or you're having trouble breathing, or you're walking up a couple steps, at that point when you realize the problems, you've done so much permanent damage already. And this is what I hope Robert Kennedy Jr. does, is fix, the school lunches, right? Changing the ingredients. And to be honest with you, bro, there's people who eat like five days a week or 5 times a day. What's the best thing? I think people should all practice intermittent fasting, dude. Our bodies, we are hunter and gatherers, bro. We are not supposed to be eating 3 times a day. We are not, but we've programmed our bodies, and the chemicals that they're putting in here are making us hungry. It's in commercials, right? Doritos commercials, beer commercials. We are being programmed by this matrix. We are literally being, what's deconditioned? What's the word I'm looking for, Spetz? Brainwashed, I guess. Into
unbrainwashing.
Yeah, but it's like people ran with sticks and hunted and killed their food, and they will go days without eating. I mean, there's stories, dude, that I'm hearing that people having cancer and they go on like a 40-day fast and the cancer's gone. The cancer's gone. I think people should look at natural healing and more, esoteric ways. But I mean, dude, Humanity's hasn't been along for very long, and yeah, it's weird. And you hear the stories on people going on 3-day, 7-day fasts. After that second day, they got so much energy because your body is burning, using fat for energy, and they're mentally sharper. It's important for your digestive system to get a break, bro. To have a break.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever done any crazy fasts, Spetz?
Fast? No. No, well, kind of. I went a
You
few
forgot to
like
eat.
weeks. No, I didn't fast on like eating or anything, but it was caffeine. Like like I want to say it was like eighth, ninth grade or something like that. I basically cut out all caffeine for a couple weeks, and because I mean that's a drug. Caffeine's a drug, so
It's not bad for you though, is it?
it's 200 times more addictive than cocaine.
Do you think that's why people are addicted to sodas? Because the caffeine?
Hmm.
Really?
Caffeine, sugar, everything.
I don't drink. I mean, I'll drink a Diet Coke once every couple weeks if I go out to eat. But I don't notice any boost of freaking energy when I.
But you're
drink a
also,
soda.
but you need to go like, do you drink coffee? Do you
Nope,
do you
no
eat
coffee.
tomatoes or
Hell no,
anything? Like,
bro. Ew.
I don't know because like different things have caffeine in it. So I think
Yeah.
tomatoes have like the second highest amount of nicotine apart from tobacco.
Yeah, dude. We were talking about that the other day. So does eggplant. There's like some fruits and veggies, dude, that have nicotine, man.
Hmm.
Or
So
caffeine, or no, nicotine.
yeah, nicotine and stuff. So it's in everything. So, but caffeine and
It's
it's good
funny.
to try the detox.
It's
Try is the main word.
it's funny because nicotine has no flavor, and we're addicted to something that's flavorless.
This
Here's the
tastes like
fun.
wintergreen though.
What are you dipping on, bro?
I got right now some Villo wintergreen, the plus.
Dude, all right. I've never seen those, and those are probably the same size as the grizzly ones that are gonna come up. How big are the pouches? I want to see that shiza.
Dude, where's my camera? Here it is.
All right,
It's
so
like a normal pouch. Like as much as I love them, God, the grizzly pouches is just so tiny.
well, yeah,
That's a
but
grizzly pouch,
that's the
and
older stuff, though. That's the older stuff. They came out with some like tobacco flavored Nick pouches that apparently are going to start hitting shelves. They're available in Cali and some other states, a couple other states, but they're going to be releasing them nationwide. They just sponsored a NASCAR for this coming NASCAR, and they showed the wrap, bro. They got the Grizzly Nick pouch wrap. So, but the old Grizzly pouches were very similar to the old Velo pouches, and obviously those are a little bit bigger, so that's good. But I saw it today, dude. It was $1.99 for a can. I was thinking about getting one, but I was like, I need to wait for the Grizzly stuff. I don't want to compare Velo to Grizzly. But
I mean it's the same company pretty much.
Yeah, but
It's all made in North Carolina, I think.
Yeah.
Tennessee, Winston-Salem. Mm-hmm.
Here we go, dude.
Yeah, Winston-Salem.
Hear your answer, yes or no. Did you make money?
I don't have
This
those
is my third and
financial
last time I'm going to
disclosures
ask you
in front
that
of me.
question.
You have that information.
So you refuse to answer the question.
I answered 1,300
Here
pages.
you no answer, and yet you spread dangerous misinformation.
Can you
Hear
believe
your
that?
answer,
They're
yes
not
or
letting
no.
him
Did you make
speak,
money?
I don't have
This is
those
my
financial
third and last time I'm
disclosures
going to ask you
in front
that
of me.
question.
You have that information.
So you refuse to answer the question.
I answered 1,300
Here
pages.
you no answer, and yet you spread dangerous misinformation.
This chick had some. It's a damn thing, bro.
Heard already. Your book includes a list of 60 people who you think make up part of the executive branch deep state.
Miss Haroni.
Mr. Patel, if confirmed, do you plan to investigate President Trump's former FBI Director Christopher Wray? Yes or no?
I have no plans in going backwards. I have plans in safeguarding.
How about James Comey? Do you plan to investigate him?
Senator, every investigation will be subject to the same
Do you
legal
plan
standard.
to investigate James Comey, who's on your list?
I have no intentions of going backwards.
How about
and
Bill
every
Barr?
intention of using the Constitution.
How about Bill Barr? Do you plan to investigate him, who's on your executive branch deep state, and you say you're going to ferret out the deep state?
No one
Yes or
that
no?
did not break the law will be investigated.
No answers.
Oh, dude, it's so good, bro. It's so, bro. If he's not saying it, this motherfucker is gonna get the ex-FBI dude. It's the collusion, bro. I mean, Trump was just the last, was just getting indicted, getting arrested, getting just almost assassinated. It's like this, like. I did not think I was going to be so involved and so intrigued. And like, I was like, I'm going to talk a little bit about politics on the live vibe. For right now, bro, I feel like Sherlock Holmes, bro. And I'm putting pieces together. And I'm laughing at all of this shit, bro. I am not stressed. When I see someone talk shit about, like, I'm laughing, dude. Because I've taken a step back, bro. I know this is just a shit. This is the fucking Matrix. Like, this is a movie. This is like... If you can watch politics, and even though it's very serious and affects people's pockets and shit like that, but when you can just, it's a fucking movie. If you can see it as a movie playing out, it's like watching a soap opera. It's like watching a movie, but this movie is fucking crazier than any Michael Bay bullshit that's been going on. And ever since Trump got fucking elected and sworn in, bro, I cannot keep up with it every day. And I'm just like, where's my fucking popcorn bucket, bro? Where's my popcorn bucket? And my fucking consciousness is like saying, hey, bro, like, chill, like being the not like chill, but like I'm having the voice in my head. It was like, oh, this isn't very, positive and spiritual. And I'm just like fighting. I'm like, bro, this is what I fucking love. And it's amazing, dude. And watching this all unfold, like very slowly, but very like every day is fucking dude. I feel like Sherlock Holmes, bro. This is the best reality TV, the best entertainment. And I'm learning a lot about politics, bro. Like I'm learning about, laws and Congress and this and that. And it's just like, bro, this is the fucking shit, dude. And I have so much fun just commentating about it, bro. But, dude, he's not going to answer shit, dude. He Comey, Barr, bro. And he's saying the right thing. Hey, I'm only going to investigate basically people who broke the law. That's it. That's all you got to say, really.
And that's the FBI's job. So, like, I don't see what else you're supposed to do apart from work for the deep state, but
What else do I got, dude? And then we got the beautiful Tulsi Gabbard,
pass
bro.
in either.
Tulsi Gabbard, like, I feel like all three of these people just sat in a room for like a month and talked about, this is how they're going to attack you, bro. This is how you got to play the game.
I want to make certain that in no way does Russia get a pass in either your mind or your heart, or in any policy recommendation you would make or not make.
Senator, I'm offended by the question because my sole focus, commitment, and responsibility is about our own nation, our own security, and the interests of the American people. In carrying out the responsibilities of the Director of National Intelligence, if confirmed, no country, group, or individual will get a pass in my fulfilling that responsibility of providing that full intelligence picture so that you all can make the best informed policy decisions for the safety, security, and freedom of the American people. You have my commitment to be completely objective, unbiased, and apolitical, And I hope you understand my commitment to our country's interest.
Bro, I think for the first time in American history, we're going to have a government and a fucking force to be reckoned with here, brother.
Close to it. I mean, from what I'm already seeing, it's already looking like it.
Bro.
And it's also, this is like probably the first time in American history. She's a lifelong Democrat. RFK's a lifelong Democrat. So,
Yep.
but the brainwashing super Republican Trump hired these people. Like,
Bro, Trump isn't even a Republican, bro. Come on, let's be honest here.
no. I mean, I don't think he is, but
he's pretty centrist, I think.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, but what is, the right? Who would be that right, figure?
Sending
If Trump
agents,
is center,
including counter.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm setting up the next.
Oh,
video.
no, you're fine. It's like he's already got, people say he's far right, and then, I see him, kind of in the middle, like you said. But
I think he's the people's president, dude. Robert says, "What's up, fucking beefcake? What are you doing, brother? I didn't even see you come in, bro." Robert, how you doing, brother? But he goes, Trump has done more in a week than Biden has done in 1 year, and it's crazy because we aren't used to this type of leadership. Trump is summoning our founding fathers this time again. 47, absolutely, brother. I mean, dude, he put a statement out as soon as that incident, the chopper and plane crash. He held a press conference and just, took all the arrows and stood as a president. He opened up the briefing with a moment of silence, paying respect. Biden would have taken 2 weeks to make a comment. Biden didn't, dude. Oh my God. And this is the best thing about it, is that America is slowly, bro, there's so many Democrats, and I'm seeing it all over X. There's so many Democrats pissed off at the Democrats, these senators who are grilling Robert Kennedy Jr. Because the whole health and FDA and the red dyes and the farmers, bro, you know what woke a lot of people up, dude, and we are literally, our world is gonna be different, dude. Our world, everything is gonna change. And we're seeing it happen.
Hopefully.
And we're seeing it unfold. And, bro, dude, check this out. This is fucking great. How you doing, Spetz? I'm sorry, dude. How you doing, brother?
No, yeah, fine. I'm doing good.
Live vibe good? Live vibe good? You guys vibing, having a good time?
Hopefully my phone's still good. I mean, my phone is not good. I think I checked it. Let me see if I can
your
put
phone's
it on
been
charge.
blurry. Your phone's been blurry for.
I've noticed it's been blurry, but I'm making sure it's not going to die. That's mine. Like, I've already had the tech problems with my computer. I'm not trying to add to it. Like, oh yeah, I gotta go back to my computer. Nope. I'm just trying to
good, dude.
Be here and hopefully.
Do you think it is appropriate for the FBI?
We can hear you.
To be sending agents, including counterterrorism agents, to the parents of children who went to school board meetings and asked about critical race theory in their schools, asked about the school's masking policy during COVID? Should those parents be treated as domestic terrorists?
I like
parents who have the courage to ensure their children are taught what they feel is right. And those who have the courage of their convictions to go houses of worship, in my book, will never be domestic terrorists.
I'm delighted to hear you say that. You're familiar, I am sure, with this memorandum issued by the Attorney General, the last Attorney General, Merrick Garland, directing the FBI and other law enforcement agencies to look into parents who went to these school board meetings. And we know from whistleblowers who've come forward to this committee and given us the evidence that, in fact, the FBI opened multiple cases against multiple parents across the nation, I believe, including in my home state of Missouri, another gross abuse incredible political power brought to bear against everyday citizens. Why? Because they went to a school board meeting that they're paying for and asked about what their kids were being taught. Once again, I can't imagine, I couldn't have ever thought this would happen in the United States of America. Will you find out who was involved in this policy within the FBI, who agreed with it, who implemented it, who encouraged it? Will you find out that, Mr. Patel? Will you do an internal investigation? And will you make clear that those who supported this policy are appropriately disciplined? And will you make clear that the FBI will never do something like this again?
If confirmed and pursuant to your congressional request, absolutely, Senator.
Thank you.
Can you imagine that, Spetz? Could you imagine you're a concerned parent and you go to a school board meeting and you'll be like, hey, why is my kid being taught this stuff? Like, why gender is going on? And then the FBI, they sent agents because you stood up in a school. Bro, what kind of communistic shit is this, dude? They were going after concerned parents and the FBI started like, what? Could you believe that shit, dude?
Yeah. I've heard crazy shit, and that's right up there with it. So it's their agenda, and they can give the FBI, and the FBI can give themselves the power to do whatever they want like that. So
yeah. What's up, Liz?
even though they're not supposed to, but they will, just like the ATF.
Oh no, the tobacco. They're going after our tobacco, Spetz. We can't let them do that, dude. All right.
Can't let them go after any of them.
Could he just answer the question if he's...
I don't know, bro. He's got some practice.
Before I call on
Could he just answer the question if he said that the FBI headquarters where they investigate cybercrime and terrorism should be shut down and opened as a deep state?
Hey, Mr. Chair.
As a museum. Did he say that the headquarters should be shut down?
Mr. Chair.
I deserve an answer to that question. He is asking to be head of the FBI, and he said that their headquarters should be shut down.
Mr. Chair, parliamentary inquiry.
You got anything you want to say, Mr. Patel, before I go on to Senator Lee?
Simply this. If the best attacks on me are going to be false accusations and grotesque mischaracterizations, the only thing this body is doing is defeating the credibility of the men and women at the FBI. I stood with them here in this country. In every theater of war we have, I was on the ground in service of this nation. And any accusations leveled against me that I would somehow put political bias before the Constitution are grotesquely unfair. And I will have you reminded that I have been endorsed by over 300,000 law enforcement officers to become the next director of the FBI. Let's ask them.
That's a Moab right there.
Could he just...
Double Moab. I can't wait. This guy needs to be confirmed, bro. There's a stink, bro. There's a stink in the swampy swamps, and it's got to be rooted. It's got to be gutted from the roots, dude. And this is how you start it. I mean, traditionally it starts with your local elections, but this is just freaking wild, bro. Kash Patel.
On January 6th.
More January 6th. I know, guys. Dude, I'm tired of January 6th stuff, dude. But okay.
Explain
your
position
they will
on
be
January
talking about
6th.
it forever.
Forever, huh? Until
yeah,
some truth comes out.
To this committee.
I
And
mean,
how do you respond to critics who say that you're anti-law enforcement?
Mr. Chairman, I greatly appreciate the question, the opportunity to discuss that.
Love
If
you,
anyone
Elena.
wants to consider me as anti-law enforcement, then look at my 16 years in government service, whether I was trying 60 jury trials in state and federal court upholding the rights of the indigent and breathing life into constitutional due process, or later as a national security prosecutor, where I served this country and overseas. And later, when I was a Joint Special Operations Command civilian, embedded with SEAL Team 6 and Delta, chasing down some of the most high-value target terrorists there are on this earth and successfully achieving a mission end state. I have always respected law enforcement. I have taken that oath and will take that oath again, God willing, to be the next director of the FBI. As for January 6th, I have repeatedly, often, publicly, and privately said there can never be a tolerance for violence against law enforcement. And anyone that commits an act of violence against law enforcement must be investigated, prosecuted, and imprisoned. And on January 6th, I said the same thing about acts against law enforcement. the Capitol Police, who I have served with, and when I was Chief of Staff at the Department of Defense, rushing to the aid of the members of this committee and your colleagues to provide the National Guard was my top mission priority, not politics. And that is my love of this country to protect our laws and our way of life. And it was no different. If there's any ever corruption, I have been the first to call it out. And I will continue to call out corruption in government service because it is a privilege to serve this nation. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Sir.
Damn, dude. He's so well spoken, and you just heard his resume. I think he should be good. I think we should confirm him. He has the qualifications, Spetz. What do you think?
He sounds pretty good. Pretty good.
He's just well spoken, and plus, he's native. He's Indian, bro. That should cover a diverse box, right?
Yeah, and I mean, Tulsi's a woman, and native Hawaiian or something like that.
Yeah,
like maybe
Tulsi,
half white. Yeah,
Samoan. Yeah.
I think she is.
And he's got a pretty diverse group, dude. But Spetz, I think that's enough of politics there. I wanted to show some interesting videos. I know it's going to be delayed here, but I believe this dude's in Alaska, guys. Check this out, bro. It's the Aurora. I want to see this. I want to see the Aurora light shows, bro. I know some people up in the United States can see these things, but imagine walking out and this is your view, bro. How ridiculous is this, dude? This is like, it's magical is what it is. It's freaking magical. You see that, Spetz?
Mm-hmm.
Who do we got? Elena, I forgot to say, I love you, Elena Pay. Jesus K9. Mr. Patel is my spirit animal. Yes. Mike drops his ninja. I really do like Kash Patel, dude. I do.
Oh yeah.
And when
what I have seen, I like so far. So
yeah.
But I'm still looking at this video, and I'm like,
it's like a video game,
nope.
bro.
It looks like a video game. Plus, there's way too much snow on the ground. Nope, I'm good. I'm bound for Florida. So,
dude, what do you think about JD Vance?
I like him so far. From like, obviously, I once heard of him before he was Trump's running mate. So, yeah. But he's that cut, from Ohio kind of guy. So, pretty good.
I got a couple more videos to show the live vibe. I'm gonna be following this shit all week. And by the way, guys, there's no live vibe tomorrow. Or Saturday, and unfortunately no Sunday. But I was like, bro, I went live for this football game on Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's 5 straight days, which is pretty cool. But Spetz, what are your plans this weekend, brother?
Play War Thunder.
Yeah, get your fucking money's worth, dude.
Got to. I only got like a day of premium left, so I definitely gotta grind it out as much as I can.
Have you seen the movie Oppenheimer, bro?
No, I know I need to.
You haven't seen Oppenheimer?
I know the story. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm learning something. I know he was a communist and all this stuff. So,
well, here in the live vibe, we are children, and farts are always going to be funny. And this video got me dying in my timeline today. And right when they push the button to test the nuke, there's like a moment of silence, dude. And this dude farts in that silence. And you can hear the audience very faintly. So I turned off the music. Hopefully the live vibe will be able to hear this.
What were you?
Bro, if I would have heard a single laugh, bro, I would be the person in the theater that you wouldn't be able to shut me up. I would be dying fucking laughing. And I wish he would have recorded longer because one guy started going one and fucking laughing is contagious, dude. What would you have reacted? Would you have been like disgusted or would you just been cracking your ass up?
I would have been laughing my ass off because it's like 5 minutes of silence or something. It's like 2 or 3 minutes of silence actually,
Dude,
but
it's way too
yeah.
silent after that, bro. I go to be able to hold it. Do it again. You want to live? I want to see it again. We're going to see it multiple times, folks. This is good.
It's the guy who's recording it. He did it. You can tell.
Well,
it's too perfect with a mic.
Well, Spetz, I don't know if you can read, bro, but it says, I farted during Oppenheimer in the front of the screen.
But, like, how do you time it that perfect and, like, perfectly capture it?
It was fucking great.
Like, he calibrated it. He knew exactly when to do it. Exactly where to hold the phone.
My ass would have been dying, dude. Oh my god, dude. I would have been laughing, Liz says, unless I was sitting behind him. What I was doing? Farts or not?
Got popcorn farts, man.
Dude, the fact that when he tooted, and then there's this awkward like 2-second pause until one guy was just. I would have laughed immediately. It would have taken. This is a very powerful scene in Oppenheimer, but bro, this is one more time. Well, I'm sorry, Spetz. We gotta do one more time.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm laughing, so.
Oh man, dude. It's the most savage clip, bro. I'm a kid, bro. There's some things that still make me laugh.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. Any more? Did I show you all the videos I wanted to show? How's the live vibe doing? You guys vibing? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, let's show one more video.
States of America. She's right.
This is a actually really cool video. How advanced Japan is, and I don't know if. Why isn't, she brings up a good point. Why isn't America like looking like this right now? Where's all our tax dollars going?
Japan is not living in 2050. You just live in the United States of America. She's right. China is not in the year of 2050, and neither is Japan. You just live in America. You see, we used to say the same thing. It became this repetitive thing when we went to other countries. Oh wow, they don't have this in America. America doesn't have this. Or, man, where has this been my whole life? High-speed rail, affordable healthcare, nice infrastructure. The reality is, this is how life should be. This is how our tax dollars should be spent. As tax-paying citizens, we deserve the best public services, at least.
Damn.
I wonder where all the money is going. But anyway, it's 2025. Upgrades to daily public services should be a right, not a luxury. It is almost as if they care more about upgrading our phones versus upgrading daily essentials.
China. That was
It was
Japan.
just the other day when we realized that none of these third world countries outside the US are in the future. Their government just knows how to put tax dollars to use in a different way. Could you imagine how the USA would look if they positively innovated technology? It is definitely not normal to see people struggling or homeless. A lot of the things that people think are normal in the US definitely are not. Once you step out of the comfort zone and travel, you really begin to understand what is supposed to be.
I want to go
normal
there.
and how
Wherever that
public
place
systems
is.
are supposed to be.
Damn, dude. What are we doing with our tax dollars, Spetz?
Not having a population of like 1.6 billion people, not being communist, also not, being a first world country, a third world country in the same country. So it's not hard to make one city look pretty when West China, You know, the whole stuff about Mulan, where they filmed Mulan. What was like 3 miles down the road?
Oh, it was a concentration camp. No, it was like a slave camp or something, right? In China?
And they were putting Muslims in camps, and they weren't being nice to them, so...
And that's Disney, bro. Mulan's Disney, bro. And they
But that's
preach
China,
all this
and that was
DEI
showing
shit.
China. So. It's all China. So, like, yeah, you can make a like one city. Anybody can make a city look nice and, you know, advanced and stuff like that. But let's see, they're communist. Well, they're communist, but they have billionaires. Doesn't really make sense to me.
Well, it's kind of like the socialist Sanders, right? Being the top donor for pharmaceutical companies.
Yeah, and it's not hard when your government controls every aspect of your life. It controls, you know, business. It has to make a profit in that business. It has to have a back door to everything. So,
yeah.
Not to discredit, and you know, it looks cool, yes, but China propaganda.
Well, I think Trump has a good relationship with China and Russia, to be honest with you. I don't know. He seems to know how to play the game now, dude. What's up, Crispy? How you doing, brother? Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. I gotta play the little horn for you. I'm trying to look at. Oh, let's see. What's this saying? I'm trying to look like updates of what's going on.
I'm just put.
To do what every other major country on earth does, guarantee health care to every single American.
You start from the beginning.
So let me ask Mr. Kennedy again. If we want to make America healthy, will you assure the American people that you will fight to do what every other major country on earth does, guarantee health care to every single American?
I'm going to make America healthier than other countries in the world right now.
Will you guarantee do what every other major country does? That's a simple question.
And by the way, Bernie, the problem of corruption is not just in the federal agencies; it's in Congress.
Oh, this
too.
is the prequel.
Almost all the members of this panel are accepting, including yourself, are accepting millions of dollars.
What do you think about universal health care, Spetz?
It doesn't work.
Why not?
Because you end up with the Canadian system where there's more people dying waiting the like 8 to 10 months for a surgery, or you basically have to, but that's like treatable stuff, like stuff if you were American and you had insurance, it would be treatable, you know, a month or so and you'd be good. But Canadians, they have to wait through their whole process if they don't have that is it just called private insurance there?
Yeah.
It's not the state ran stuff or province ran. But it doesn't, like, I was listening to
why did they gotta wait 8-9 months? Like,
because they have to get approved, and then the doctors have to be like, okay, I'm not. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of red tape, and I'm not Canadian, so I don't look at it 100%. I'm just taking tidbits that I've learned from looking at Canadian like videos, because obviously I want to know our neighbors like Mexico and Canada and possibly Greenland. But you like, there's a reason that we're the leaders in medicine or healthcare. People travel to the US for like the Mayo Clinic and Cleveland Clinic. So there's a reason for that.
I would say, bro, maybe the tariffs can do something like that. But I mean, dude, Americans, bro, we're all sick. We're all on SSRIs, bro. Like, you can hire more doctors, build more buildings, but so you think so? I mean, that's with the misconception, right? People are like, oh, Canada has free healthcare, but just like you said, and I hear the stories as well. If they have to wait fucking almost a year to get surgery or whatever, like, it doesn't sound good. But if it's the red tape thing, I mean, the simple thing to fix in Canada, well, fucking cut the red tape, hire more doctors, and there. But apparently they're paying a lot for that shit too.
Yeah,
they're taxed a lot.
That's what you get taxed, and they're poorer than, you know, Americans and stuff like that. Their dollar is not worth anything, so that's what happens. And then, like, it can work. You just need to streamline it and not have a population smaller than California. That would probably help too.
Well, that's true. And
But
bro, they should have no excuse, bro. That's right. Their population it's the same as like California, minus like 1 million or something like that.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Ninja says, because we were watching how that video from Japan and China, and Ninja says, even though if we had those nice things, the entitlement in this country is so big, those nice things will be burned, destroyed, stolen, vandalized, or broken in the first week. Shit, imagine if we had like those type of technologies in the States, where you got to roll that shit out slowly. I mean, like a good test of that would be, you know, the people who rent those scooters, those electric. I bet you they're vandalizing
the city scooters. Oh yeah, even here, like you see them, you know, dumped in the river and spray painted and taken apart and stuff. I don't even know how you take it apart, but apparently you can. So.
And I think we should just have our own thing, our own ways of doing things. I think that's what makes traveling so special. You go to Japan, you want to see all the crazy high-tech stuff but I mean, again, I don't know how their politics are, and I don't know how their systems work. You know, they're saying it's cheap medical care and this and that, but how much rights do they have? You know what I mean? It's
they can't own a knife that's bigger than like 6 inches.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe America is trying to implement something like that over here, man. Ugh.
It's the whole like, oh, guns don't kill people, people kill people. Forks didn't make, or the fork makes you fat. You gotta ban forks, or you know, whatever. Again, so.
Robert says because they're 100 times. Okay, so we're back to the insurance thing, because they are 100 times more incidents in Canada because they have free insurance compared to the U.S. insurance companies where we actually pay out of pocket. A lot of moose out there, bro. Canada's free
moose,
healthcare.
Grizzly bears.
They pay out of their ass for whether they benefit from it or not. Just check it in tonight, bro. What's up, Thomas? Yeah, well, we're about wrapping it up here, bro. Spetz, that was a fun combo with you tonight, man. We went for a good 2 hours. There was little hiccups on here, but we've learned. And right now, your audio, your video is great, dude.
I noticed, like, I was back here, and it was, like, really crappy, so I was, like, scoot closer to see if it'll, like, kind of adjust and hopefully get clear.
Grayson, I've seen some scooters for the first time in person. November. So far, all weren't vandalized yet. You guys, live vibe. You guys have a good night tonight. If you guys haven't done so already, drop a like on this video, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Ninja, for modding and Logie. You guys are freaking awesome. If you guys have any questions for Spetz, write them down below. We're wrapping it up here. Ooh, Spetz, so GTA 7 or 6, bro, you ready for it? When is that supposed to release?
I have no clue. They pushed it back like 4 or 5 times already, so...
Oh.
They said it was supposed to come out in like 21 or something like that, but COVID screwed it up, and then
the end of this year, December of this year, I think.
You can't trust them.
Yeah.
They're like the government. They'll push it back. They'll do something. They'll say something like, I don't know. Video games kind of.
Yeah.
Right now, that's why I've just been sticking to like War Thunder, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Apart from Warhammer, I will say Warhammer. Loved it, but
yeah, the video game industry is slowly taking a downfall. Apparently, I don't know what major gaming studio came out says we're wrapping up their DEI. They're not going to obey by any laws or whatever. Is that
EA?
Activision? What did EA
no,
say?
it's EA. They fired like half the writers or something like that for the was it Baldur's Gate or something like that? I think it's Baldur's Gate. I don't know. I don't play that type of stuff, so not 100% sure. Could be wrong, but they fired like half the team that worked on it apparently already because they made money, but they put like 300 million into that game or something like that.
How much?
It was like supposed to be like a guaranteed win for them, but they only made like 50% of what they predicted they would.
That's so much money, dude. That's so much money. I think with AI coming up though, bro, it's gonna be very cheap to make a video game.
Hopefully, or something, because they're gonna jack up the prices. I guarantee it.
I think it's gonna be $100 game. I don't care, bro. I want to buy. I hope they come out with like a really cool limited edition one. The Red Dead kit was awesome. I have the special edition Xbox GTA 5, like the steelbook that comes with a map. Really cool. When it's an iconic game like that, I always like to get like. I'm a nerd when it comes to that type of swag. You'll get a patch, you'll get a map or some shit, but I'm pretty sure with it being this, they're gonna come out with some deluxe shit, dude.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying, is like they're gonna do the standard game for the $70 that is now, which I think is very stupid because the quality's gone down, so why is the price going up? But for the most part,
inflation, dude.
They'll have inflation's never touched video games before.
No,
So, oh yeah, it just so happens when they do all the DEI BS and all the worst qualities of video games pretty much ever made, they jack up the price.
Grayson says September.
Is it September?
September 2025. We'll see, man. I'm stoked for it, guys. But Spetz, just hold on. I'm gonna close the live vibe with you, brother. I'm closing the live vibe with you. Thanks, brother. That was fun, man.
No problem. No problem. Happy to be here as always.
The next
when
time
I can be,
dude. Well, dude, I want you on more up, dude. I don't want to wait. I want you on once a month, bro.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I like Big Rob. You know, Big Rob. He got sick. He was gonna do the. Is this a podcast, Spetz? What is this? You see streamers. What's the live vibe? People ask me, like, you know, at the jail, right? These kids. What do you do? What do you do for a living? And I'm like, I have a live show. But what am I? Am I a streamer? Am I a podcaster? What is this? What is the live vibe? We play games. We react to videos. We do it all here.
Yeah, probably like I would say, you know, like when you have someone on like me or Big Rob or anybody or Darcy, it would be like a podcast, yeah. But if it's just you, then react and stuff, like obviously chatting, but I mean, if it was like on Twitch or one other, you know, TikTok, whatever, yeah, probably just chatting stuff.
We're our own shit, bro. We are the fucking live vibe, bro. We are forced to be fucking reckoned with. Logie says, we can't plan life. All we can do is be available for it. Lauryn Hill. The singer Lauryn Hill? Shit. Absorb what is useful. Discard what is not. And what is uniquely your own. Bruce Lee. Thank you, JD. Liz, Robert, I love you guys. Thank you for vibing tonight, man. JD, you too, brother. Grayson says, finishing races is important. But racing is more important. Is more important. Did you say racing is more important? Dale Earnhardt Sr.
More important.
The live vibe is something
important.
It's
sorry, I was reading.
No, it's grammatically right. The live vibe is something unique that I've never seen before. Yeah, I'm just trying to like, what do I tell people, bro? I don't like saying
podcast. Just simple and easy.
Well, not only that, bro. Like, I would love to have someone on. I mean, I would love to conduct a show and maybe have someone to chat with, like every show. You know what I mean? Like right now, I'm just practicing, dude. I'm practicing because I'm gonna have Trump on here, dude. I'm gonna have Trump. I'm gonna have Kash Patel here in the future. And
if you have RFK, please let me know.
Oh yeah, dude, no problem, dude. I'll call you in, bro. I'm gonna have Lauren Cohan on here. I'm gonna have some smart people here in the live vibe, dude. Robert says, very informative vibe. I love you all and always question everything and don't always believe everything you hear. Absolutely. Everything you see on the live vibe too, folks. I'm just giving you my opinion, bro. You guys do your own research. If you spend time, your precious time, listening to someone speak, make sure it's worth your precious time. Absolutely. Logie. And with that, y'all, have a wonderful night. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for making this show special. Remember to stay hydrated, and we will see you next time. Logie, thank you for the super chat, brother. I love you all. Become a member. Super chats. Fucking support the live vibe. Peace out, folks.